hots are getting hotter and dries are getting drier, and our new normal is just this status of constant dryness.
Well, the governor is asking everyone to cut back on water usage here in California. The San Diego Water Authority is now backing that request. Our ABC 10 News reporter Leah Pizzetti shows us how water conservation and new tools are helping to ensure that we have enough water down the line.
It's something Californians are familiar with.
San Diego residents have water conservation so hardwired in their behavioral practices that our water consumption is really low.
And now the governor is asking Californians to cut usage by 15%, something the San Diego Water Authority supports, but not because we're hurting now.
What we save now and what we reduce now will buffer us from more dire situations come near future or long-term future.
Senior Water Resources Specialist Goldie Herbin says local water supply is okay now because of conservation steps made in the past 30 years, similar to how steps we take now will help our future selves. But simultaneously, they're creating other solutions.
It's also important to be able to have supplies that are locally developed and locally controlled.
The goal is to severely cut back on water transported in from Northern California and the Colorado River as those areas' supplies reach historic lows. In 1990, 95% of the county's water was transported in from those regions. In 2020, that was cut to 18%. The goal is to cut that to 8% by 2045, replacing it with locally produced water that doesn't rely so heavily on Mother Nature, using tools like desal plants that remove salt from ocean water and potable reuse, which cleans wastewater.
It's critical for us to have a planning approach that creates sustainable water supplies so that San Diegans can rely on resilient and reliable water supplies into the future that are not predicated on drought conditions.
Right now, 3 potable reuse facilities are being built in the county and will soon make up 18% of the region's supply, allowing less reliance on transported water. Leah Pizzetti, ABC 10 News.
And while this infrastructure is still being built, everyone is still asked to conserve water with steps like taking just 5 minutes with your showers, washing your car, at car washes that recycle water as well. There are also new incentive programs in place for homeowners looking to improve their landscapes.